Good morning, everybody. Welcome back from a long holiday weekend. Today is Monday, July 7th, and I had a great weekend. I was really good getting my protein in. I was pretty good about getting my fluids in. I didn't drink alcohol, other than I went out Thursday night. I had a couple beers, but other than that, I've steered clear. I personally had my own little wake up call in regards to alcohol. Um, my liver biopsy, when I had my gastric bypass surgery, showed my liver was moderate to severe in fatty liver. So, after doing a little reading and research over the weekend about it, I have come to the conclusion that I am an idiot to make my liver work overtime when it is healing from the damage I've done to it. And on top of it, of course, I'm not even 12 weeks out from surgery yet. So um, that's it. I've learned my own personal lesson. I guess, we all have to come to our own conclusions. I'm one of those people. So, anyway, I still had a great weekend. Wasn't necessary to drink to have a good time. Great news to report. I am down as of today to 213 pounds. So that is 52 pounds lost in less than 12 weeks. It is 67 pounds lost for the year since my highest weight. So, needless to say, I am absolutely ecstatic over that, and I'm only 3 pounds away from being halfway to goal in, again, less than 12 weeks. So, I would love by Wednesday, if I could hit 210, that would be halfway to goal. Obviously, I'm not going to be upset if I don't. It just would be great if at 12 weeks I could be halfway there. I started out with a BMI of almost 43. I think it was like 42.8 when I started this out. My BMI is like a 34 right now. So that's pretty good. That's actually really good. So, anyway, that's my update as far as my weight is concerned. I haven't really tried on any of my snugger clothes to see how they're fitting. I just know that the size 16 jean shorts that I got at Walmart are now pretty loose. So I think I can comfortably say I'm like a 16, 18 right now, because there's some 18s that I have that still fit me, right on target. So I'm like a 16, 18 right now, down from a 22. 24. I was probably about a 24 in January, 22 about the time of surgery. So I am very happy with those results. Other than that, I really don't have a whole lot to report. I'm still not doing a lot of exercise, so I don't want to fool anybody into thinking that this extreme weight loss that I'm having has to do with me getting out there every day and being physical. I do walk, don't get me wrong. I'm more physical in that regard, but I'm not a gym rat. And to be honest with you, I'm kind of holding the gym in my back pocket for when my honeymoon period starts to dwindle off and I really need help in kickstarting things. I think that's when I want to kind of whip the gym out and come on gung ho with it. I tend to get a little obsessive about things. And I'm probably being kind to myself in the way I'm wording it. This is something that I work with my therapist on. I have a very all or nothing mentality. I either love it or I hate it. It's very rare that I'm just lukewarm about something. Comes to people as well. It's called cognitive distortive thinking. I don't know if a lot of other weight loss surgery people experience this, but some of the things that I have that are cognitive distortion is my all or nothing thinking. I fortune tell, where I will assume I know what the other person is thinking. That kind of led me to when I kind of went through like a little agoraphobic stage where I thought that if I left the house and everybody around me was like, why is that fat girl out at the store? Who does she think she is? Or, if I would want to go to the club or the bar with my friends, other people would think, oh, she's hideous looking. Look how obese she is. Why would she come out in public? That's called fortune telling or mind reading. I suffered from that pretty bad. Also, negative thoughts about myself. I just used to verbally abuse myself. I'm fat, I'm ugly, I'm an idiot, I'm stupid. That I put a stop to even before surgery. When I first started therapy, I just decided that's a big no-no, to say bad things about yourself. As a matter of fact, I try to look in the mirror now and say something nice to myself, tell myself that I love myself. One of the things my therapist has told me is feelings may or may not be valid. And just because you feel them doesn't mean it's the truth. It doesn't just make it true because you feel it. And this stems from a little food issue I was having where I felt like every morsel of food I ate put fat on my body. And this was just in the last week or two. Basically, she said, you've got to put those feelings on the back burner. I'm not saying ignore them, she says, but you need to change the behavior. And if you can change the behavior, then the feelings will follow. And she was so right. She was dead on. I just knew that my behavior had to be that I ate X number of grams of protein a day and drank so many ounces of fluid a day. And, I needed to get so many calories per day. And that was the behavior I needed to follow. And to be honest with you, my mental struggle with food is almost non-existent at this point. I'm not saying it's gone, but it's a lot better. So, one other cognitive distortion that I had was catastrophizing. It wasn't a little problem. It was the biggest problem in the entire world, and nobody else had it but me. And it could be something as simple as my air conditioner broke, I don't have any money, and I have to come up with $200. Yeah, that's a problem. As my father would say, that's a situation. There are no problems in life. There is only situations. So, instead of catastrophizing it and thinking it's the end of the world, balance it out. Look over your books. I mean, yes, it's depressing. I don't have a lot of money. I'm house poor. I bought a house 6 months ago and I live to pay my mortgage, but that's a choice that I made. So, these are all things that I'm working on, but the all or nothing mentality, which is kind of what started that whole sidetrack, that's kind of how I am about the gym. And I keep saying, I hate the gym, I don't like regimented exercise, and I don't like being trapped on a machine where I feel like I'm running to nowhere. Yes, that's true to a certain degree, but I think it's also like my defense mechanism speaking, because I think in reality, and I'm just going to share this with you folks because I feel this is a comfortable forum to kind of take down my outer shell and expose a little vulnerability. I know that once I start the gym, there is no more excuses. Are no more excuses. Sorry for my English there. Yeah, once you start the gym, that's it. What can you possibly say? If you're eating right and you're exercising every day, there is no excuse, period. So, I'm just going to hold on to the gym. I'm still in the honeymoon period, obviously. I'm not even 12 weeks out yet. I'm going to continue the way I'm going, and let's see how it all pans out. I hope everyone's doing well and had a wonderful holiday, and I'll be sending out emails today. I'm sorry I've been ignoring everyone. I'll see you all later. Have a great day.